For anybody that cares, life has been so freaking hectic and busy, and excuse me, as you can tell, the nerves are getting me. I am entering in my second month of being in my own, and I can tell you how happy I have been, but man, the money is just, God, dude, it's crazy that like how much money influences life. I mean, obviously I don't have a kid. I don't really have any like major bills in that sense. It's just like I don't really have subscriptions. The only bills I pay are my car, my gas, my insurance, food, utilities, and rent. Like it's as basic can get. And then I just, have my golfing outings here and there and everything in that sense. And then haircuts, and then, but I don't know, man. Just yesterday I was going to purchase a new car. It was an M4. And I was going to get it for $27,000. And I was all set and ready to just give him the check and everything. I was like, man, this car's going to accelerate my my pages and everything. And just, truthfully, social media is like the only way out that I see right now. I'm continuing to contemplate the whole transition to go for more schooling with dental stuff. I mean, as cool as it is, it's just like, I don't know, man. There's so many parts of me saying that it's not worth going in so much debt and wasting all these years without income to have that. Like, I think I'm stressed now with the money. Imagine you're going from whatever this I have to basically food stamps, because, I mean, yeah, you'll get loans, and if you use the money for whatever to live, you got to always pay that back, and then interest on top of that. It's not a fun ordeal, man. It's just, here's the way that I'm thinking about it. Everyone that I talk to says that I honestly do not, I don't seem like a school person. And truthfully, I'm not. That's the whole reason I'm so scared if I do go back and use my money to get the higher education. It's just, I know there's a such thing as putting your mind to something, but I think the real passion still lies in social media, and the even deeper passion lies in automotive stuff. You might be saying, like, why don't you become a mechanic? Why don't you do this and that? I can't. For one thing, if I were to be a mechanic, I'm starting out at like 16, 17 an hour. I can't support myself on that. I physically cannot. I'm earning top dollar in the dental field right now because, one, I'm a male, and two, I have the experience. You don't get real good money in the mechanic world until you're about probably 5 or something years down the road. I just can't do that, man. It's just, and plus working on other people's cars and diagnosing the problem in that sense, and then super, super, super long hours, it just doesn't give me time to run the businesses and stuff. Guys, it sucks to me because if I could go back to my 18-year-old self, I would love to show him this current situation, because truthfully, it's like, I think at 18, I probably would have just stayed in school, because I know the YouTube stuff was just not popping off. Nothing was really working, whatever. And, at that rate, I may have found my special person, my special woman. But I was too immature, and I always thought college was a maturity thing. And I think it still definitely is, but I am 2 months on my own, and I'm figuring out that I don't think pursuing the higher education is actually the smartest thing for me to do. I just don't think it's for me, and people see that too, that they see me as like an entrepreneur and a business person. And as much as I agree with them, it's kind of scary because, like, I don't want to be put in a situation to where I have fucked myself so bad that I can't get out of it. At least a business, you could sell the things off and hopefully make some money, but with schooling, right? It's so hard because, like, what happens if you don't pass? Well, now you got to dish out more money and more money and more money. And it's like, it's so hard and so difficult to even comprehend what's going on in my life right now. Being on your own for the first time, where real bills are here, real rent is here, money is being used to live. Not some sort of, oh, you live at your mommy and daddy's house and you pay X amount of dollars for rent, but you don't pay for groceries and all this other bullshit. It's like, I kind of wish I was doing this at 23, but then again, I was moving across the country because I couldn't physically afford to live anywhere. Like, I could not afford an apartment on my own. And also back then, I was not even making $21 an hour. Like, this is the problem with America. I feel like the American dream has low-key kind of died. I will continue to say that, but I'm also in a position where, like, I'm making so many good connections with my car that I'm like, holy shit. Like, it ain't so bad if I have this car and all the automotive stuff. It's just, I'm waiting for something to really just spike down and click because, man, as of right now, I'm stressed. I'm really stressed. I mean, granted, my buddy's gonna let me stay here probably till August, like end of August, but, you know, maybe there's a chance where he's like, you know what, just stay and I'll just give me the rent and then you just take care of the house, which, again, I'd be perfectly fine with. I'm just scared, man. I'm so fucking scared. Like, being an adult is not fun. You get so much more freedom and stuff, but now you have so much more responsibility. And again, thank God I don't have a kid and a family, because if I did, I'd be fucking stressed as shit. I mean, then again, you have a partner to help you, and hopefully they'll help you, but I mean, I have such big goals and big dreams that if I go to school, I feel like those big goals and dreams are just kind of being dunked in the, like, deep sea water, because you can't do anything. You're in school to learn and to get a higher education versus, you know, money is the driver of the world. And, you know, who's to say that if I create a business or even just like content, for instance, or whatever, let's just say a business, but content is just unanimously like a shitty thing to say that you're gonna do. Like, what happens if I was able to figure it out and, you know, get somewhere in a better place because of it? You know, I don't dream of having a multi-million-dollar house, but I do dream of having nice cars and just living a very comfortable life. Like, I want to be able to show, like, I used to have this thing of, I wanted to show my parents that colleges and everything, and you can make it without doing that. And obviously that has not worked out for me very well, but I've also learned a lot. It's like my sister, unfortunately, has just been through college and stuff, is paying rent, doing the whole, you know, matrix ordeal of going to college and doing all this stuff and then whichever. But I decided not to do that. And, you know, yeah, she's getting paid a lot more than me, but she also doesn't have the lifestyle that I have. And she's also doing other things that, you know, I would say are a lot different. I mean, obviously, but I just know. I don't know, guys. I'm just... The moral of the story of this video is just that I don't know if school is the right idea for me anymore. I know I keep overthinking it, but the more I think about it and the more people just look at me and actually talk to me, they're like, you have a great head on your shoulders. I just don't think the schooling is for you. Because if you always say you are not a school person, you will never become a school person. Granted, you might see those TikToks where, like, oh my God, like, I got into dental school because, like, and I still have, like, a low GPA and all this stuff. It's like, I just don't want to be fucking hardcore in debt. Okay, I was scared to take out a $26,000 loan for a car that was for like business purposes and shit, okay, that I just decided to flank on because it was such a shitty thing. Like, I feel like I have pretty decent financial literacy. I feel like I have the decent head on my shoulders and personality to be like, hey, it's good to meet you. And then I make connections. And everybody knows in this world, connections mean everything. First impressions mean everything. As long as you can get into that realm, you are solid. Again, if I was 18, I would say probably just stick throughout college, just get that degree because mommy and daddy paid for it. And, there was another college where I was lucky enough to pay off the debt that I had because they ran out. Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty sure my mom told me that I had, like, in my 529, I think it's called, it was like 25, 30 grand. They saved up. They're also 65, guys, so you have to understand that one too. They're not 35 and whatever, or 45. But I paid off some of the debt from doing stocks and everything. I can't get back into that because guess what? Our market's shit. It's just, the lesson I've always learned is that scared money doesn't make money. If you're willing to take a risk, pursue it to the fullest extent, and just try. Because if you don't try, and you'll never know. But if you do try, at least you know. Like, for instance, I own the detailing business, and I tried that, and obviously COVID came and just flanked out everything. I don't know, guys. Anyways, I'm going to stop ranting on. I know this is a little bit long of a video. This is the reason why videos have not been on this channel a lot recently, because I've just been so stressed and so scared of trying to deal with these things first, and then hopefully be like, oh my God, hey guys, I did this and that, which in reality, it's not happening. So yeah, that's it. I'm also trying to sell my car. I'm not in a bad financial spot. I want to get as much money as possible. Like, again, money, the more money, the better.